Jedediah Angus Clark of Langby, Minnesota, is charged with a pair of felonies in Beltrami County Court: first-degree burglary and attempted theft of vehicle. According to court documents, on September 8th at 1:51 a.m., he broke into a residence in Wilton, causing damage, and was attempting to take a vehicle when deputies arrived. He stated he was a man of God. Alan James Isham of Bemidji has been charged with felony receiving stolen property. He allegedly stole a $1,200 bicycle from Hardee's in Bemidji. Devin Scott Prophet of Bemidji has been charged with felony possession of burglary tools and misdemeanors of theft and fleeing on foot and damage to property. He allegedly broke through the fence at Bob's Towing. And Jamika Shantae Norman of Bemidji has been charged with felony first-degree burglary. According to court records, on August 8th, she allegedly entered a home in Bemidji without permission. Noel Cortez of Bemidji has been charged with felony fleeing a peace officer in motor vehicle and gross misdemeanor DWI. He allegedly fled a speeding stop at speeds of up to 90 miles per hour, higher than that, on Highway 89 before being stopped and arrested. Skye Brandon Knute of Bemidji has been charged with felony assault and misdemeanor assault. According to court documents, on September 2nd, he struck a female victim in the face. And Xavier Lee Johnson of Bemidji has been charged with felony domestic assault by strangulation and gross misdemeanor harassment. Police reported he had the female victim in a bear hug when they arrived, and police had to pry his arms off her. And Stephen John French Sr. of Bemidji has been charged with felony terroristic threats and misdemeanor obstruct the legal process. According to court documents, he was in the corner bar in Bemidji being verbally abusive, and when he was escorted out, he allegedly threatened to return with a gun and shoot the bartender. And Brenda Jean Day of Bemidji has been charged with assault. According to court documents, she'd been admitted to Sanford Hospital awaiting transport to begin chemical dependency treatment and kicked a nurse in the neck. Ivy Lynn Roberts of Bemidji has been charged with felony domestic assault by strangulation and gross misdemeanor, malicious punishment of a child, and misdemeanor domestic assault. According to court documents, she allegedly assaulted her son. And Richard Lee Mace Jr. of Cass Lake has been charged with felonies of assault with a dangerous weapon and terroristic threats. According to court records, he allegedly told the female victim he was going to run her over and kill her children, then allegedly drove at her with his vehicle, and she ran into the woods. And Nathan Richard Gurnow of Bemidji has been charged with felony domestic assault by strangulation. According to court documents, the female victim reported he allegedly choked her while she was on the couch. And Anthony Lucier of Bemidji has been charged with felony fleeing. He was being pulled over for a loud muffler and took off at speeds of up to 100 miles per hour before stopping. And Broderick Vincent William Sayers of Bemidji has been charged with felony assault of a peace officer and misdemeanor obstruct the legal process and fleeing on foot. He was pulled over for swerving in traffic, stopped, and then fled on foot. He was arrested and then fought with officers as he was being walked into jail. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNewZ.TV.